That's way better.
Sacramento,
What you want, Craig?
No, what you want?
What you doing, bitch?
You called me, cuz.
What you doing, brother? You just got home.
Boom! They put a big hit on him, and he lets it fall out of his hands.
Really?
Girlfriends online. Bro, what the fuck is up with Madden, bro?
What's your channel name?
Hold up, bitch. Can I see the link, you hoe ass nigga?
What's your channel name?
Shut the fuck up, bitch. I heard you the first time, bitch. Damn, I ain't gotta repeat niggas.
Your camera not up.
It is
Damn, you look ugly as fuck. Look at that shit.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm right with my camera. Yeah, I ain't moving again.
Yeah, you try it, bro.
Bro, why they say the same shit?
Wasps.
I'll send the link to the people I got you.
Move the camera because I'm playing Madden.
Now it says girlfriends online. Damn, bro.
Really?
Fuck it, bro. We just gotta run one-on-one.
Gotta run ones. Fuck this shit.
What's up?
Oh, you said what's up? Yeah, nigga, go first. Who you going with? Who you going with? Who you going with? Who you going with?
The Cowboys don't have anybody. I have to go there.
Go there.
No. Okay, I can actually work with this. I can work with this.
Crazy.
Jamal Adams. That's actually a good squad.
Ooh, Bengals.
Don't go Bengals. Don't go Bengals.
Why? Huh? I'm going bang. I'm going Bengals. Why? You sure about that? Positive. Hey, DJ, I just want to let you know, if you lose, bro, this gonna be on Zoom. It's gonna be on live stream, bro. Mm-hmm. It's gonna, it's gonna be, it's gonna be on, it's gonna be on live stream, bro.
Wow, you gonna put it on the stream?
Mm-hmm.
I bet you gonna get your ass whooped on the stream by the Seahawks. You got the Bengals.
Let me delete the other screen cause you showed.
Go ahead, David.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Seattle Seahawks.
Okay. No.
Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. Fielded just outside the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
You should work with the Cowboys. Tony Pollard, Ezekiel, CeeDee Lamb.
On play action. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Tariq Woolen picks it, and the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. On the throw, led it too much that time. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacking 101.
What was that, bro?
Force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Smith. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Von Bell. The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously they were ready for the pass, too.
Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that was a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity, lost.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they've got to be breathing a little bit of a sigh of relief. The first time you throw the football winds up being picked, but fortunately for them, it does not lead to points.
Well, that tells you about team football, doesn't it? Everybody gets together. What's that term they use? Complementary football? Okay, he threw the pick. The defense got together and said, hey, let's shut him down. Let's not turn it into points. They did exactly that. Now he gets a fresh start, a clean slate.
Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big first down to get away from the end zone. Now it's Burrow. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. He got 29 yards that time. They go play action with Burrow. Rolling to his left. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. He's got room at the 30. He's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A big play there for Cincinnati. 45 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he goes down right there. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Here's Burrow. Flush to his right. And he is out of bounds, getting it down.
You're not doing that. You're not doing that.
But now it's 3rd down. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Eluding the pressure right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Why?
McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals are on the board first here. It's 3-0. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Their second drive here in the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little but didn't break, only giving up 3 points.
Yeah,
the game pulled me. The game pulled me. That's it been the pick.
Defense for holding the opposition just 3
No, that's it been the
Their
pick.
turn now. Back out on the field. Put together a good drive and get some points of their own.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11.
Stop calling audibles, nigga.
Now Geno. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a 1st down.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive. Come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
Don't you dare do it.
Throwing 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Oh, that's good decision making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't 3rd down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the 1st down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
The Smith's throw into the hands of Fan.
Too slow.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Play action. It's Smith. He'll buy some time right. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it, because he had visions of end zone in his mind. Going to be the total hero, but we did see there the emphasis on is not just good enough to pick
WSG.
Yeah.
Help out your offense.
Hey.
2nd down and goal. Burrow.
No. What's up, bro? No.
On what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Come on, bro.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. And he'll go backwards.
Oh, you blitzing pitch. You blitzing pitch. You blitz.
Leon invite everybody.
And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go
Yeah,
straight
right
down to the
everybody.
turf. Incomplete.
Yeah, right everybody.
Okay.
And the Seahawks able to come up with a goal line stand. Coming
Come
to
here.
the line here to begin their next drive,
Come
the
here.
Seahawks
Come
offense.
here. No, come
Trying
here.
to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to
Come
throw.
here. Come here.
He's dropped just shy
You
of
wanna
the
blitz me?
25
You wanna
at the
blitz me?
24.
You wanna blitz me?
An excellent way to start the drive there, 18
You wanna-
yards.
You wanna blitz?
Now a play fake, and it's Smith. On the move to his left.
Don't you dare do it.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I know he was aiming for it too.
Improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield.
I know you were
but they
aiming
never
for it.
did.
Don't you do it.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10.
Oh.
Incomplete to Metcalf. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up
Why are you throwing short passes? Why are you throwing short passes?
Throwing is Smith. Being chased out left. And that's caught inside the 35.
That's a pig. That's a pig. No. That's a pig.
39 yards there. A big
That's
one.
We see this happen so
That's a
often. If
pig.
you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure's good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come open.
You don't
and
know
the
if I
connection
did it,
leads
bro.
to a big play.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Smith. And that'll be
He has him
incomplete.
right back. He has him right
Shot
back.
as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
He has
This
him right
offense was
back.
on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. Here's Smith.
He's going for DK. He's going for DK.
And that will be incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been
You
tight
go for a
on just
field goal?
about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game,
No,
and now it
if
brings
you ain't
up
go for no
down.
fucking.
They snap it to Smith. And this will be caught.
Oh my God.
For a Seahawk touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Myers connects on the PAT. And that makes it a 7-3
How did
lead.
come teach you?
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
You should have said last time.
About to get going. And it's been very much a slow start for the 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1.
He's got a man complete. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
You ask tight ends about their favorite routes to run, and surprisingly, this will pop up as one of their staples because they run so many routes in the middle of the field. How about this one? Starts downfield, bends it to the corner, great touch on the football, and they turn that one into a big play.
He will find his man Chase complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And this play goes nowhere. Wow. Losing yardage back to the 15. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. And they go play action now. Burrow escaping the pressure right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Martin, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays.
Oh my God, you got so lucky.
Intercepted in this game, and the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. This one hauled in by Sample. And he is stopped just short on 3rd down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10. So the completion results there in 9 yards.
What's the deal?
What's the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal? What's good? You know, the chat. The chat. What's the deal? Come on, bro.
Nothing much.
I ain't doing nothing.
They'll run with Mixon. And
Let's
he'll
go!
take this into the end zone for a Bengals
Let's go!
TD. Joe Mixon, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the
Let's go.
Bengals' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
I missed.
And he missed it. No good.
I
This is going to
missed that
remain a
bitch.
2-point game after that one.
Hey. You know what this for that?
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Come here, bitch. You fucked up.
This one fielded
fucked
at the
up.
5. And he'll
You
go
fucked up.
down at the 2-yard line. What a disaster there.
you fucked up.
2-yard line
You.
on his return. Not going to make a lot of friends on your team when you only get it that far.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And another drive starts for them huddling in their end zone, Charles. Where have we seen this before? Very recently, but the last time they
He
had
do
it
a
backed up
quick,
like this, they took it
quick
away
one.
from
He
the
do
field.
a
Hard to do that once, let alone
He
the
do a
idea of doing
quick
it
one.
twice. But of course, that's the goal. So as a secondary deal, get 2 first downs. Help yourself with field position and help your defense out.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
Smith throwing again.
No, the fuck you not. No, you're not.
Picked off by Von Bell. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Now Burrow. Flush to his right.
You're not doing it. You're not his stick. You're not his stick. You're not his stick, bro.
To throw again on 2nd down. Burrow.
Oh, he overthrew him. He overthrew him.
Picked off by Jamal Adams. And
He
he's
overthrew
down
him.
the left side. It's a foot race. 20. And he will take this one home.
Oh my
It's a
God.
touchdown.
He overthrew
Looking
him.
at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief.
You so lucky.
That's
You
gonna
got
be one of
the.
the great mysteries, but I do
You-
know this. When they went
you
out on
so
offense, I will
lucky.
guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. It didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Yeah.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. Buying time to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep, back over the middle. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Remember caught that?
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. This one fielded at the 5.
They won.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Sure about that?
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football.
Yes!
You envision things to start out the third quarter. One play,
yes!
Already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach. He talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script.
He played good.
He's got it. Touchdown. From a yard out. And the Bengals have taken the lead here in this third quarter. And Burrow's going to look to throw for it.
Oh, you so fucking lucky. You so lucky. You so lucky.
Here they were trying to push that to a
you so lucky.
Game, but instead it'll stay at one.
And I'm a big proponent of not chasing points or going for two too early. But in this case, I understand why. You know, if you kick an extra point, you're just up two, right? So field goal still puts the other team ahead. So you go for two here and protect the field goal lead. They didn't get it done, though.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Now Geno on first down. And now here is another interception. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. And I'm starting to wonder, Charles, if 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been at the mound already.
Comeback
season. He'd be there getting a
season.
shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
Burrow will throw. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Hayden Hurst, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. This time, the extra point up and good.
1 quarter.
And the lead is up to 8.
1 quarter to go.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
You gotta
This
throw
is where
quick.
leadership really comes into
You
play.
gotta throw quick.
How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes...
And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Logan Wilson.
Let's go.
Bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments
He didn't teleport. What are you talking
here in
about?
the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result
Defense
of that pick
adjustments,
6.
nigga.
Hey, that's a great observation, too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate that those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
Defense adjustments.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense.
I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Had to put that ball in there with a little extra zip, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Yeah, and that little extra pace that he had on the pass, that required a little extra concentration for him, didn't it? Ball can get on you pretty quick in that manner, and he handled it well and picked up the first down.
What you doing? What you doing? Hey. What you doing?
Off of play action. Here's Smith. And now here is another interception. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Bengals are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. To the right side and complete to Hurst. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Play action. It's Burrow. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And the Seahawks are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, 3rd quarter, but that, not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now, if these guys can turn this turnover into points, this could start getting a little more interesting.
They'll run on 1st down with Dallas. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
Even in the ball.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Throwing now is Geno. And incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been
shit,
coached really well to not show that he's having a problem.
Who you going to throw it to? Who you going to throw it to?
You keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And the Bengals are going to get the football back at their own 17. The Bengals drive about to get going.
As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here. As
his pass is intercepted.
So lucky. He's so
by Quandre Diggs. And the Seahawks will take over here just shy of the 30. After the interception, here's Smith. Catch is made by Metcalf. Past the 20. And all the way in.
You didn't think you were going to come back?
DK Metcalf. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Extra point up and through by Myers. And this is back to an 8-point game. And this one travels out of bounds. So unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10.
Just shy of midfield at the 49. They'll set up a throw. Dumps it off to Mixon. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that will bring up second down. He felt the pressure coming there. That was a good job of just making something out of nothing, so to speak.
Yeah, took the hit and still made the play. You know, when we talk about runners, all right, and on running plays, runs after contact, we call that getting dirty yards, tough, gritty ones. To me, that's...
Now Burrow loses the football.
But I think
Let's go, fat boy.
the player was able to get in there. He was. And they'll keep possession of the football.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Eluding the pressure right. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Mixing up the middle. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now it's Burrow. And he's not able to get sacked back at the 22. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. They're going to look to throw. And able to get this down inside the 15.
Why he giving it to Jamar Chase, bro?
He's out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 9. And
Why he? Why he?
Team play, they're looking for touchdowns to try to help their cause. But in this case, he does get them a little closer at least. If they think a field goal turns out to be the better call here.
McPherson's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely
why would I put the
start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. From the gun, here's Smith. Man open, it's Goodwin. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Smith. He'll find Metcalf. I know
you listen for the DK, huh?
11 yards there and a 1st down for Seattle. He's certainly been a huge factor in this one. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the 1st.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. Now this throw caught left side. And he'll go down, but not
my boy panicking. My boy panicking. I like what come up.
Going to use the 1st of their timeouts. It's just their 1st. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And this is caught. Touchdown. DK Metcalf, 28 yards.
My boy panicking. My boy panicking.
Gino's going to throw. They'll roll him out right. Oh, he forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates.
99.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Are you such a bitch?
This is taken just shy of the 10. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Burrow on play action. Rolling to his right. And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
Based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
Flushed out right. Here's Higgins out of the right side. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
When he sees zone defense, you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call. You've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Now it's Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. This is caught. It's Boyd. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Slide, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. Throwing now is Joe Burrow. Flush to his right. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. Here we go with Burrow. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
I didn't get that.
And Charles, they continue to have trouble stopping him as he's into the end zone yet again.
Yeah, that's multiple series now that have ended with him in the end zone. A perfect plan on how to utilize him best when they get in close.
And McPherson on for the extra point. And this one gives his guys a 12-point
I hear that
lead.
comeback shooting.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. On the return from his end zone, Godwin Igwebuike. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day? And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Mike Hilton, and the Bengals are going to...
He quit. Wow, you quit, bro. Why you quit, bro? let me in the swing.
No, keep that shit running.
A one-first game. Come on, have been enjoying, bro. Have been enjoying, boy.
No first, nigga.
Panther.
Wasps.
Boy,
Leon, invite everybody.
invite everybody.
Okay. What's the deal? Nothing much.
He said, what? Who I got? Browns? Who's I pick, y'all? Browns or Panthers? Browns or Panthers? Browns or Panthers? I mean, I'm gonna go with my nigga. I'm gonna go with Panthers, boy. Now I'm gonna go with Browns. How you feel? How you feel, bro? Oh shit. Gotta pay this nigga one more time, bro. Alright. Playing at home, so
Does this team have Cam Newton?
nope. Nigga can't.
Well, the NFL on EA Sports has moved across the Atlantic to the capital city of London, England. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Carolina Panthers and the Cleveland Browns.
I'm playing in London. London.
Here's the former Florida Gator Eddie Pinheiro to get us started. And we are underway here in London. Takes it at the 7. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Looking to throw right away is Watson. Eluding the pressure right. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. He'll buy some time right. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. Now a first down throw, Watson. And that one going to be off target.
Goddamn the song.
The tight end, David Njoku, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed,
always different no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker.
Oh, my God.
Intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
You got same motherfucking
They certainly
down.
weren't afraid to let it fly early, and they hope that'll keep the defense honest and keep the offensive guys excited about getting back out there. They are in attack mode in this game. It did back
No,
a little bit.
nigga.
Now you're just hoping your defense can keep them off the scoreboard so you're not facing a deficit. The next
Really
time
don't have nobody to
After the interception, here's Darnold. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown.
The best ass too.
Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Nick Chubbs. Marquez.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at
The
it
Panthers
now
are
as this one's
overall.
in the air. This is taken just shy of the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard
Better
line.
figure it out, nigga. Better figure out.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and now we've got a 3rd and 4.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Look out, everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size. You're talking about a guy weighing in the 270 range. But, boy, once he gets his...
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Finding his way home for the sack that time, Taven Bryan. Not the start to this one that any quarterback...
And you have to wonder to yourself, okay, after throwing the pick six,
what are you talking
did he
about?
get too careful with the football?
I know you're nothing wrong with standing down there. That nigga's slow as shit.
Make sure that he's really into this game.
Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on down.
He just fucked up on this play, man.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive.
Why you blitzing, nigga?
Throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get.
Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. And they put it on the ground here on the second drive. And, of course, Charles, that follows drive number 1 where they had the INT.
Makes you wonder what's going on with this team because a lot of times we can attribute it to nerves, but maybe it's a lack of focus. Maybe it's the preparation for the game. Maybe they just came into a little lackadaisical because that's just not looking good at all. That's just not the football that we came here to see. Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12. Darnold from the gun. And he can't get rid of it.
Where you going?
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Taking a shot here for Marshall.
Give me that.
He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Browns are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. The struggles continue here offensively. Still nothing for them on the scoreboard, and now an interception.
Yeah, the offense looks extremely sluggish, not really in sync at all. Dare I say, it looks like it got left behind in customs.
Oh, you've had that in your back pocket. You were waiting for that.
Probably should have left it in my back pocket, too.
Well played. And he's able to take it across
Look at
midfield
Tony.
before
Ninja Man,
going
nigga,
out of
bro.
bounds. They'll wind up getting right about 4
Why
there on the
can't
scramble, and it's second down.
What you do to you?
Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. Steps away. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
He's come back and get the
Whether
ball.
you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Off of play action, it's Watson. Blitz coming, and down he goes. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Faking the give. Now Watson. Look, he rifles one that's intercepted.
Come on, bro.
And the Panthers will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45.
Yes, it is.
So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
I don't want to say they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game. Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn the field.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10.
Hell no,
and he's going to be out of bounds here.
Not you trying to steal my move, bro. Not you. Because I'm out the side of the pocket.
Here's Foreman. And he pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Again, it's Foreman. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line
weird.
of
It's a
scrimmage.
running play, bro.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Who want me to fucking be a middle linebacker, nigga?
A shotgun snap for Darnold. And that is incomplete.
That one was tipped up in the air and fortunately fell away for the defense because if the offense is able to grab that one, that's a short little jaunt into the end zone because there's not enough reaction time off of a tip ball for the defense to rally and make a tackle. They were very fortunate on that play.
Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and this Browns defense stands tall. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Pass to Brown. He's got it on the crossing route. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. Back to throw, Watson. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Two minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A good passing down here, and they send 3 receivers to the right of the formation on 2nd down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Following that sack, Watson and the Browns backed up for a 3rd and long.
Oh my God!
Gonna be incomplete.
What kind of pass, bro?
3rd and long on your own side of the field. Just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for 3rd and short, because when it's 3rd and long, the odds go down significantly trying to pick up the first down, even throwing the football.
And now Watson throws
That's an interception, bro.
Shaq Thompson here with a pick. Well, I'm not sure that the wheels toes are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
No, the fuck you wasn't.
The Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted. But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
And Darnold going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. How about this starting field position? 1st and goal from 2 yards out. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he said. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Browns will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Just power football there, down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Extra point by York is up and good.
And that'll make the score 14-0.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. On the return, Andre Roberts from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I want to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. From just shy of midfield, Darnold. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the Browns are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
Well, CD, you know, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared. Had an excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
Flushed out right. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
The timing was absolutely true as he caught it working across the field. Plenty of space for him to roam, but notice how he keeps his head on a swivel, looking for defenders who may crop up out of nowhere. That turned into a big play.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by John Johnson. And the Browns are going to...
I won. Game over, y'all. And he to us. Aim at this thing, y'all. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe.